Hi everyone. So one of the simplest ways to keep our immune system healthy is not through any supplement, but it's through getting good quality sleep at night. So what does that mean? So ideally, we should be aiming for about 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. And you want to make sure that you're going to bed and waking up around the same time every day. So if you're going to bed around 10:30, then aiming to go to bed around 10:30 every night. And if you're waking up around 7:30, then waking up at that time every day, especially like if it's on the weekends. So that will kind of keep our internal clock going. And a couple other things that you can do to help ensure a good night's sleep is to avoid some stimulants right before bed. So that might include alcohol, it might include caffeine. So whether you're having coffee or teas or even food that contains caffeine as well, like chocolate. Some people, like myself, I can't have coffee after 2 p.m. Because I'll notice that it really affects my sleep. So I'll have to limit like my last cup around 12. If you're finding that, you are just completely exhausted around 3 p.m. and coffee is what keeps you going, then I would say it's maybe time to look at your adrenal system as well, because likely that's contributing to a not so supportive immune system. So avoiding those stimulants, and then avoiding things like exercise 2 to 3 hours before bed. So that's like heavy duty exercise. Like if you're doing some nice like relaxing yoga or stretching, obviously that can be really helpful before sleep. But if you're going on like a 5K run an hour before bed, you might find that it starts to impact the quality and the amount of sleep that you're getting. A couple other things that you can do is, take a nice bath before bed, if that's an option for you. And then making sure that you're creating like a nice, sleep space. So ideally, your bedroom should be reserved for like sleep or, other intimate activities. But, since a lot of us are work from home right now, like your bedroom may be your place of work. So if that's the case, potentially setting a boundary. So I don't know, after 7, 8 o'clock, everything's kind of cleared from your bed, put away, and then you're starting to create that nighttime routine. So ideally the bedroom should be dark. So lights turned off, TV turned off. A lot of us are using a cell phone or tablet before bed, myself included. So if you do that because you just kind of want to scroll before bed, a lot of people are doing that. I would just make sure that, if your phone has the ability to go on night mode, switch it on to night mode. What this means is that the light will go from more of that blue light to more of like an orange light, so it isn't as harsh, and so it's not like impairing our melatonin production. So making sure that the room is quiet, obviously like no loud music, just lowering the TV, lowering the computer, and then make sure the room is dark, quiet, and cool. Sometimes what I would do is just like pop the window open a little bit, just to kind of get the air going. But if you're finding that you're wearing, something really hot to bed, maybe consider, stripping down one of the sheets, taking off socks before bed, just like creating a nice cool environment for you to go to sleep, or adding a fan if necessary. All right, so those are some of my sleep tips. Let me know if you found them helpful, and similarly, let me know if there are some tips that I haven't mentioned that you completely swear by. All right, hope everyone is being healthy and safe and practicing physical distancing. Take care.